Elrufai is a threat to national peace. The leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church Primate, Elijah Yodele, has blasted the former governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir Elrufai, following his recent statements against Christians and support for Muslims in the state. The former governor, in a statement, justified his choice of Muslim to occupy relevant positions in Kaduna State because they are the ones who vote for APC in the state. He also mentioned that the current governor of the state will follow in his footsteps and the coming one to prove that Islamic leadership doesn't discriminate. In his reaction, Ayodele described Nasir Elrufai as someone who will start a religious war in Nigeria with his careless statement. He filmed that at the statements at the astute politician, making it known that he is a satanic agent and a representative of the Taliban government in Nigeria. Primate Ayodele stated that Elrufai has an agenda to Islamize Nigeria and that if Tinubu allows him in his government, the country will plunge into a religious crisis that may lead to war in the country. The man of God accused him of being the brain behind APC's Muslim presidency and the religious crisis in the southern Kaduna. He warned Tinubu severally against giving him any position in government to avoid the sudden collapse of the country. Elrufai is satanic, he should not be trusted. The election in Kaduna was rigged in his candidate's favor and God will take it back from him. How can he make such an insensitive statement? Why is he mocking Christians? Is he a religious hypocrite and a representative of the Taliban in Nigeria? The statement of Elrufai is unacceptable. We want peace and nothing more. Peace nation, but Elrufai is a threat to national peace. He is the one behind the southern Kaduna crisis all this while. He should be warned or we destroy Tinubu's government. God will destroy his plans before his time, and if Tinubu brings him in, he will destroy the government completely. Elrufai is an agent of Satan and God will soon expose his plans. He lost Kaduna, but the real winner will reclaim his mandates. Elrufai is a devil who wants to enslave Nigeria and sell the nation to the Islamic Republic. We must rise against his evil agenda. He is a religious and ethnic racist. He is one of the backbone of Muslim presidency in Nigeria. And of course, Nigeria will soon see the repercussion. Tinubu should stop Elrufai before he creates a religious war in this country. Christians are peaceful people. God will deal with Elrufai because he wants to create a fight in the country. If Elrufai becomes anything in Tinubu's government, he will burn the country. He will start a religious crisis and he has a devilish agenda that will soon be exposed. Do you need any sister to tell you? You see all this what they call Omasheye FFK, especially the one that the name senior advocate of Nigeria. When people say he's a senior advocate of nuisance, Kiyamo, all of them, they behave as if they didn't hear nothing. At least FFK just came out and defend him, said it was they misinterpreted him. But Kiyamo, they of course nobody's going to be taking Fani Kayode serious because that one does not even have any integrity whatsoever. He's not somebody that people will want to reckon with. Once you hear his name, you just spit. Keyamo, because people are still talking about him because the country gave him a position called or title called the senior advocate of Nigeria. That one behaves as if they didn't hear anything about it, and all of them are crying. Peter will be religious, or somebody is telling you that a Muslim is going to dominate. So, what is the difference between Islamization that Obasanjo and the likes of Nnamdi Kanu have been talking about? He said it to her. Okay. Ayodele is expecting Tinubu to take a action. Action for what? He won't take nothing. Well, it is obvious his house shall be filled with darkness very soon. Elrufai is behind the Boko Haram and ISWAP conjunction with Sheikh Gumi. That one is silence. Now waiting for the time to strike. He did nothing bad for sporting his religion. Who can tell me that you did not sport Obi because you are in the same religion with him? Leave Elrufai alone. Malam, sorry, go back to school. Support, not sporting. I am seeing end of Nigeria very soon. If all these religious issues not properly addressed. Many politicians of northern extraction who spoke against the Fulani governments of Buhari killing program of northern minorities and Christians are followed up until they are killed by the Elrufai killer machine who goes after such politicians wherever they go to, including any hotel they lodge, and pay staff of such hotels to serve them poison and in their food. Politicians like Milafia Bantes, a former deputy governor in Kaduna in El-Rufai's government, Akeredolu, governor of Ondo State, and many more. Oyedele knows nothing about Christianity. He is only superhero on fake prophecies because he has spoken against what you people are doing in this country. You are not calling names, Abi. Christians are not second-hand citizens of this country and will never be. Elrufai and other or whatever they call themselves should leave Christians alone before the wrath of God will catch up with them. Don't blame Elrufai. The man spoke from his whatever is from the bottom of his heart. What he said, it is all about democracy speculation after having deeply speculation. This thus it is all about true and reality statement. Man of God, you are saying you are against Muslim tickets. You lie. Someone like me is not even against Muslim tickets. After all, I have Muslims not only as clients but as close friends. So we should learn to respect each other's religion. I don't underestimate any Muslim or anything. But did you hear what Elrufai said? So Elrufai and co should leave Christians alone. If he makes himself a threat to the peace of this country, what happened to Pharaoh shall happen to him. Shikina. Yeah. Wow, for now, don't be distracted with whatever Elrufai must have said or pushing around in the name of a religion. Let genuine children of the light go ahead now and be spreading the goodness of salvation of Jesus Christ. Let's passionately tell of his second coming. A country where criminals are freely allowed to do evil. Yeah, we strongly believe you. Elrufai is a problem. Even the Muslim Umar hates his attitude. He is a big problem to the Nigerians itself, not only to the Christian. He is. Now you are talking. Elrufai is the most suitable material for presidency because of his integrity, patriotism, and non-discriminating attitude. Really, hey, please stop supporting evil. Stop supporting evil because that is not the teaching of Islam. Elrufai is evil. All our Muslim Ummah know. That is why no single genuine Muslim will like to support his evil minds. Only those in same cult with him.